He then reads the old messages again and again. He tries to find your smile in the words of the old chats. When he wakes up at night, he only thinks that if that person would come back like before. But you don't go back, because now you have become much more stoic and strong mentally. You have learned to understand your own value now. You have learned that to make someone understand your worth, you have to hide yourself a little.
What should you actually do now? First, don't give everything away right away. Don't cheapen your time, emotions, and presence. Make them valuable. Second, whenever you realize that the person in front of you is neglecting you or taking you lightly, very slowly create a distance. Third, then just watch how the world around him becomes chaotic. Your intention is not to hurt anyone. Your intention is to make him understand the reality. To show him how empty and lonely his world is without him. When you, the most important person in his life, silently walk away, he thinks only of you day and night, because your absence is your greatest strength. Second, have you ever thought about how deep you have to go into your own soul before you can find a place in the heart of another person?
The world around us is changing very fast. Everyone is busy shouting and asserting their existence. But the person who can influence the people around them with his presence while remaining completely silent has the real power hidden within him. The topic we are talking about today is not just a matter of relationships. It is also a huge part of your personality. When you create such a depth within yourself that the person in front of you cannot find the bottom of your mind, that's when you take up residence in his brain, not in his heart, but directly in his brain. You don't make any noise, but everyone can hear your silence. This is what Stoic philosophy teaches us. Work on yourself so much that your calmness becomes the cause of restlessness in others. What does this mean? It means that you become so calm and peaceful mentally that the person in front of you feels a strong stirring inside when he sees this form of you. Remember that the weight of a calm presence is heavier than the weight of a stormy absence. When your presence is peaceful, people feel very light and secure when they sit next to you. And when you are not there, they start to fear for their own existence. Do you know why? Because they cannot find the depth you have anywhere else. Depth is not something to be shown. It is something to be felt. You don't need to talk for hours to win someone's heart. A sharp look from you, a small wink, or a quiet smile at the corner of your lips is enough to shake someone from the inside. Because when a person loses his way in life, he wants to cling to someone who is complete within himself. This depth begins mainly from a place of self-control. When you do not react when someone provokes you, when you do not express every emotion, when you speak the most even when you are silent, that is where your real depth is created. Learn to be the owner of your own feelings. Otherwise, someone else will easily make you a puppet in their hands. Do you know how this depth affects relationships? When you are with your partner, he starts to know himself anew. You do not give him any knowledge. You do not judge him. You just listen to him attentively. And this very quality makes you different from everyone else. In today's world, everyone only wants to talk about themselves. But there are very few people who can sit quietly and reach the depths of others' minds. People will not be afraid of you when they see your calm soul, but they will be ashamed of themselves, because your calm face shows their inner storm as clearly as a mirror. There are 3 proven ways to bring this stoic depth within yourself. 1. Daily self-reflection. Every night before going to bed, ask yourself at least once, where have I been able to block myself throughout the day today? 2. Silent practice. Set aside at least 1 hour every day when you don't say anything at all. Just observe the environment around you deeply. 3. Emotional neutrality. Refrain from overreacting to anything. Very calmly show the person in front of you his own image in the mirror. When you get so deep, the person in front of you starts getting scared just by hearing his own voice, because your calmness shows him his true reality.
He then asks himself, why am I so restless when he is so calm? And from there, your influence on him